We just finished testing the MasterCraft X20. This is MasterCraft's new big beast of a wakeboard, wake surf boat. It's got the Gen 2 surf system, which is custom for each hull. It's really cool. We're powered by an Ilmor 6.2 liter engine, puts out 430 horsepower. Now, if you remember, you've heard Ilmor, they've built Indy car racing engines. And man, when you hammer the throttle on this thing, does it come alive. We got it inflated in 3 seconds flat to 30 miles an hour in 6.6 seconds with a top speed of 41 miles an hour. This has got a 2-to-1 transmission ratio, which is a little different than most. Let's head back to the dock and check out some of the features of this boat. Check out that sound, baby. Well, Zane, a lot of times jump seats on the stern of the boat are, like jump seats. We got some thrones going on here, baby.
It's time to kick back, get your feet wet, swim with the kids. You can even adjust the stereo from back here if you want. I mean, it's quite a luxury back here on the X20.
Nice. Now tell me about the swim platform.
So we've redesigned the platform this year. It's more of a waterfall style with some grab handles down low to pull yourself back up on. It's a little smoother on the bottom, and beneath this we have the acclaimed Gen 2 surf system, which actually redirects the flow of water back up the underside of the wave and allows you to either have a steep wave or a mellow wave, and it increases your push. And this boat was specifically designed as a surf monster.
Well, I was on the Innovation Awards at the Miami Boat Show when we gave the award to the Gen 2 system, and we were blown away by it. Well, the thing that really impressed us was that you were designing a system that was custom to each hull, rather than one size fits all.
Absolutely. Each hull with the Gen 2 gets a different shape device, and some of them have between 9 and 13-inch fins on there. So there's a whole recipe that goes into cooking up the biggest wake out there. This boat, for now, is our largest wake out there. It's unbelievable.
It was impressive out there, I have to say. Man, what an awesome tower. What do we have going on here?
Well, of course, we are married to JL, and we love the quality and the sound that they produce. These are a new billet tower speaker for us that has an LED light in the front for docking and underway. It's really cool how they fluted this whole section. Up top, we've also got a mount for GoPro. We worked specifically with GoPro to make a mount for up top and down below. And then, of course, our easy to use board racks that rotate all the way in and clamp down. We've switched to a bicycle clamp now, so it's a little easier, and we have a wider one for thicker surfboards on the other side.
Right.
Now the tower is the ZFT4 tower. It's one that we've had for a couple years. The bimini collapses right back into there, and it folds down lower than the windshield, and it's extremely easy for the consumer to do. So they can still try to get this, in a garage, or if they need to go under a bridge or a dry stack.
So Zane, what do we have going on here?
Well, of course, we've got the Fusion i700 over there. That's a really cool feature. You can put your Shuffle or iPod or iPhone inside there. And it also has Bluetooth on this particular boat. The cool thing about Fusion is they give us zones. So I can have a zone for the bow, a zone for the cockpit, a zone for the sub, and a zone for the speakers. So everyone can be happy. At the helm, we use all bright dip anodized aluminum. We accent it with different vinyls here that you can select to change the color of your boat. You've got your ballast and trim where you can swipe your finger up and down to adjust the Gen 2 devices, the attitude adjustment plate, or all the ballast. You can go to your gauges and adjust very easily. Anything here, you can read all of your air temp, water temp, hours, things like that. Couple of cool things, you can actually go in and check your engine diagnostics or your power display module diagnostics. In fact, you can even look up your dealer's phone number if it's programmed in here. So it's kind of a nice feature there. Of course, we do have a GPS optional. You just plug in the Navionics chip and you're off to the race and looking for those canals. And then last but not least, we've got our profiles. Each boat is equipped with the zero-off cruise control that adjusts to 1/10 of a mile an hour. On our profiles, we've added some new surf settings. So we have a surf left, which would be port for you guys, and that's on a mellow setting. So that would work great for a lighter weight rider or someone who's on a longer board. We've also got surf right, or surf left steep, excuse me. So steep versus mellow. Steep would be a skim style guy or a heavier person that wants more push. So we can adjust that wave to cater to each style of rider, from my niece at 6 years old who doesn't need a ton of push to me at 190 pounds and I'd like a lot of push and I'd like a big lip to launch off of.
Right.
And it's all programmed in there, and the speeds will change, the device distance will change, and it really makes a massive difference. And of course, we didn't forget wakeboarding. We have an awesome wakeboard wake with this boat because, hey, it's over 7,000 pounds when you run it fully ballasted.
Man, this is an awesome place to chill, to watch the skiing going on behind you there.
It's like a stadium style seating, so we're up a little bit higher. We can see everything going on back there. We've contoured the back of this seat to hold your back in place, give you a nice grab handle. Of course, cup holders and JL audio. We can actually change this out so we can have all the music up here and don't have to drown everyone else out.
Nice.
It's really nice and comfortable.
For more information on the MasterCraft X20 and other great boats, go to boatingworld.com. Mel and Jones, and we'll see you out on the water.